Black Star Underground Dance Battle Volume 2, done and dusted. I'm here with
exactly.
the original crew, Joe Black and Richmond. We come a long way since year one.
Crazy.
One day after, at this time, we were in the middle, I think, of the crew battle at this time yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit more than 24 hours.
Yeah.
But I just want to get your guys' take on overall, like these overall feelings of things that went well and then things that you think we can improve, and we'll go from there. Joe Black, kick us off.
No, I want Richmond to kick us out first because, then I can come in with all my judgments and all that. Because yesterday you guys were the judges. And then, so I also want to judge today.
Okay. So, shout out to everybody. It was crazy yesterday, trust me, it was really crazy. The energy, the audience, the judges, the stage production, crazy. The dancers were so good. Everybody was just amazing, you understand me? Everything was crazy, everything was great. And I feel there were some small laps that we need to work on and to be better, you understand me? Just let's keep pushing the vibe, man. It was crazy. I mean, the happiest part of it is that this year a lady won the one-on-one battle. So it brings the initiative that we are open for all.
That was our initiative.
Yeah.
I just voted for the best dancer.
Yes,
bro.
But that is reality. It actually gave room for us to also give ladies the space to also adventure what we are doing. Most of the time it's mainly the guys.
Understood, but I think we need to be very clear that it wasn't about having the lady win. It was about putting more women in the battle.
Yeah.
And just giving them a space to go, So, in the day, we felt the best dancer won.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff to get into.
Yeah.
So, let's not jump the gun.
Yeah.
So, I want to get your take, though, in terms of, people kept telling me the lineup was crazy.
Yeah.
So, I want to know more about just your inspiration in terms of creating that lineup and doing what you did, because everybody was super pleased with that.
Yeah. So again, I've been going through a lot of events, and I've been looking at dancers and looking at how good they are. Last year, I realized that it was good, but it wasn't too planned. The dancers were like, "Let me come and do this," because I can say we actually didn't plan things well. But this year I just felt like we need to get the good dancers, good people competing for the viewers out there to enjoy.
Yeah.
You understand? So you can see it's in all the choreographies. They are costuming, they are branding, everything was on point when it comes to the crew. It was really, really crazy. Yeah. And when we talk about the solo team, I think it was also very, very good. We only had some 2 laps that I feel like 2 people that actually registered couldn't make it on that day.
Yeah, so let's get into that. So Miss Brainy, she couldn't make it, and then Afro Dance Biggie. Yeah, so what happened? What was the...
Yeah, so I think Biggie, I later saw his message that there was something he had to attend to. It was really an emergency. So I was like, okay, then I even didn't see it. It was later on that I saw it, but I figured something out with some of the dancers around, and then I talked to. So I think Jojo gave me one guy. I said, yeah. And then Mauli also came up with the guy there, and then the guy was very good. He was a fantastic guy.
Fantastic, yeah, okay.
Yeah. That guy was very, very good. So
I gave you a group, right? It's not a solo dancer, a group dancer.
Okay, that you also was a group. So they actually came to. We wanted them to do a guest performance. Yeah, I think they made it. That was one guy. The guy that started the show, and then the guy that continued after. Yeah, so these were the 2 guys that actually came through, and then it was crazy. And then we also had some other dancers, but like street heroes.
Oh,
and
so
those
so
people like
the
that.
second guy called Transformer, he was the guy when they were doing the van, the information van advertising. He did the hand moves and all that. Yeah, so he came to perform. I remember.
Yeah.
He's the one called Transformer.
Transformer.
Uh-huh.
Transformer. So yeah,
Yeah.
Well, it was crazy. But the brain behind what the outline we saw there was that we are Black Star Underground Dance Battle. We want to give you the best. Yeah, that is the exactly thing. Next year, expect something bigger, crazy dances coming up. Yeah.
Can it get crazier than this year? I don't know if I'm ready for that, bro.
It's gonna be crazier because people are really buying into the idea of battle now again. People are loving that energy, and it is bringing creativity on board. Unlike first, dancers will just come and do TikTok dance challenge, and then they are done. But now they want to create. They want to bring their minds together and do something. And I looked at everybody's performance, especially the crew. You can see that everybody did serious choreography.
Right.
Everybody.
Right.
And it was really amazing. Actually amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, A+ for there. You know what I'm saying? Like the talent, A+,
Yeah.
that was a treat just for anybody to be able to see that.
Yeah.
What about just, I want people to understand, and Joe, please go deeper into this, the transition from last year to this year in terms of production, logistics, and bringing this vision to life. Give us a little bit of background, just last year, this year, and just how'd you do it?
Always they keep asking me the same question, how did you do it? But the motto of my company is we see the invisible and we do the impossible. So last year, yes, we see the invisible and we do the impossible. That is adding up to production. So last year, when we met, I wasn't even supposed to do production.
Right.
I was supposed to give you radio stations and TV stations to promote your event.
Right.
And then I came in, I saw your vision, where you want to go to, the interest and all that. I wasn't into dancing, I was into music more. So when I saw your energy and all that, I felt like, if you're going to have the street kids, because I always like bringing the underground to the limelight. And if it is an underground event, and I have to go in. So yes, already you guys have your venue, everything that you guys want to do. I stepped in to do the production. The same, it was like smaller, but it was at least effort for that location. So then I was like, okay, if it is for the undergrounds, why not we hit the streets? And I love going to the arena to watch boxing fight. And all this while I was always imagining, if it's the battle, fighting is the battle, wrestling, all that. Dancing is also a battle. Let's take it to the arena. Let everybody be their judge. They have judges. If we are not clear, the audience will go into it. So I'm like, okay, let's do it. And we doing it. We being in the arena are feeling what is going on in the arena. What about the people outside? Maybe they don't have time to be inside. Maybe there's traffic and they are passing by. They'll also have a feel of whatever is going on in the arena. So yeah, I felt like, okay, last year's production wasn't my because I'm not going to say because of budget, yes, which is probably or is a factor.
Sure.
I mean, it's always a factor. I mean,
It's surely a factor. It's surely a factor.
it was surely a factor. Despite that, that was an amazing show, though, bro. I mean, last year was
that's
yo,
crazy.
It was really great.
It was
Yeah.
peaceful. No train of bottles and all that,
Not coming on stage and being a contestant on stage.
And this was the same dude who did the promotion for the event.
The guy with the van.
Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost.
This guy.
He was the most invested in the battle. No, listen,
Whoa.
amazing.
No, look,
That was-
look. The guy was super pissed off to the extent that they all knew the boy won the battle. He gave it to the girl.
Yeah.
You know, he gave it to the girl. He like this boy won all his battle. Like not like you don't need to even decide between this and that. Who is the winner?
Yeah.
Automatically, you give it to him. Okay. So when they did the first round, and then now they have to do second round because it was
It was
draw.
really tight. Yeah.
Everybody was like this. Nobody even judged them. They have to go second round.
Yeah.
And the girl chose to go first. And the boy did his.
Yeah.
So you see, we were even lucky that they didn't throw stones at us. So like they'll dismantle everything, the screen, everything.
Yeah, but
Those people,
they're just crazy, nigga.
don't fuck with them.
I'm
And-
not
and-
trying to
and-
fuck
and-
with him, but
No, don't please.
not with dance.
No. Okay, yes, we dance fine, but I mean like for them, let's call a spade a spade. And I feel like, to me, I feel where the problem came from. I'm not blaming anybody, but we are talking about what happened. That
The recap.
we are going to like build upon it, so we all understand.
Yeah.
Because you are from different culture, different land, and all that. So maybe what you might see will not be what we understand or what we will see.
Right.
According to them, if Richmond had asked you, the judges, to judge first, and you guys gave it to the girl, you guys are doing your event, so you chose the girl. It's fine. But he asked them first.
The people.
He asked the people, the land, the house. Which the house are the masses. You ask them, who won? This, they say no. This, they say yes. And the judges say no, it's this. What I try to create? Confusion. So if like he has asked you guys first, the judges, and you guys judge, then there's no problem with them. When you guys say, maybe they'll say no, yes to this, and then like before that, you guys have already decided. So they have nothing to say, right?
Yeah.
So that was their problem. So because of that, they have to leave because it's like what they are looking at is like they don't have decision choice to decide.
Why are they here then? Like, you know, so what Hanji said, which I want to bring back to the forefront, what he said was, and you know, when you do events in Ghana, people come not to watch it, but to participate.
Sure.
And the crowd gave great energy all night. I mean, that's really what saved us. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have the numbers we wanted, but the crowd energy and participation was like, it made it seem like it was full. To be real, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, but we got 70% of the venue filled. You know, 70% of the venue.
Amazing.
Like 70%.
Other.
And
You.
I'll call a spade a spade. When Incredible Ziggy left, half of the crowd left. Do you realize that?
Okay, and I also think that it was a factor to the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So exactly,
Time
that's what I was
was-
saying.
was
So
a big-
Ziggy was contracted
Yeah.
to end at a certain time.
And
he,
you know,
he went over what he was, you know. So
no, but
Yeah, so
is if we are all Ghanaians and we are helping the community, and then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because you should be proud that your president brought this number of people. You feel me?
yeah,
If your president can bring this number of people this year, and next year you work more harder, you're also helping the street kids. That is what you were in their position before. If at your time you had people paying you 10,000 cedis to win a battle, you won't leave at that time.
yeah. I think I mean,
I don't know.
he kept his word on what he said he was going to do for his contract. He kept his word on that point. So we got to give that credit, But at the end of the day, we would have loved him to stay because I think the judging might have been a little bit different as well.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to be a judge, to be honest, but
know,
I'll do what I have to do for the event. And just to go into why I chose the
L.
girl,
L.
yeah, L on that, you know, from the dance battle culture that I experience and come from, I want to see like them battle each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, looking at coming to the judge and appealing, yes, that's good, but I felt that it was only one move. You know what I'm saying? Only had one turn, and so I wanted to see more of his dance and like, approach her in that sense. And that's just my preference, and that's what unfortunately dance judging is. It's your preference at that time and what you wanted to see. Not to take anything away from Maxie, like he was there last year. Yo, I invited him to come this year, right? I was like, yo, we got to get Maxie.
He was there last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The boy?
Yeah.
He was there last year. Last year he was in, but I felt like he wasn't too prepared for last year.
But this year, this guy came in,
This year he was very good.
Yeah, he kills it. It was just, last year was just last year, you know what I'm saying? So, this year, that's why I invited him back. I'm like, yo, we got to bring Maxie back. I follow him online. He's killing it. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah.